Here he is, Davis, to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Down, fight, 6, 32,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Love now on first and 10. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
ready, break.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Commence. Black, 95. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Throwing his Love on third. He has the first over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ball red. Steel, black. Green jack. Black ultra. Black top. Huge yellow. Hut.
Throwing again. Love absolutely fires this one right side. And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up second down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
10 cycles.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Now is Turner there to bring him down. Pushing the tight end over.
Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Packers.
Love with it on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Blaster, 6. Set, hut. Red, yellow, black. Ready?
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Vikings will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. Bronco 80. Go.
Throwing from the gun. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. He's trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And now they face 2nd down. He'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check mega. Set.
Love now off the play action. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
45, White.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air. Love. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Right, 97. Red, yellow. Right, white. Red, cycle. Set,
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Once more, it's Love. We've got a screen to the running back. Touchdown, Houston. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
70 Timberwolves.
Again, this is Mitchell. Still finding room past the 45. Hits the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, and you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's him on the quick hitter. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They are going for this. It's Love. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st down throw. Here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Down. 52 blue. White. White. Grill green. 6. Set.
Loves to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Packers break the tie here in the 1st. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He's going to throw this one. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He rolls to his right. That's completed right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
65, ready.
They'll run here from the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
41-yard line.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And he's brought down at the line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
I gotta take the level by aesthetics. Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Win the rep, let's go right here.
Let go.
Mitchell up the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's another.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Come on. Set. Cougar knife.
To the air on third and long. Flush out now to his left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Trying to force one through there. So that brings up second down.
Next rest. Ready. Black 40. Go, 10. Set.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Houston. The Packers parlay the interception into points. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Ready. Pack the 60. Pack the 60. Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready?
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Lions. 18, Pioneer. Ready,
Throwing from the gun here. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
60 by 60 by 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this is lofted deep down the middle. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Viking 18.
They'll throw for it. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now, that was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 Timberwolf.
They are throwing it again. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there. And he made sure that one wasn't completed.
60 Eagles, 60.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And that's all with the offense started. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. So that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Completes downfield to Felton. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Dive play straight ahead. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3.
Play fake, it's Love.
2nd and 7. At the Vikings,
Run out
36-yard
left.
line.
And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down.
Close, 10. 52 blue. Set, go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. And this is going to be 4th down now.
He was taken
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Real green. White. Blaster. 6. Blaster. 5, claws red. Yep, blue striker. Ready.
4th down, here's Love. It is caught left side. This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stuck behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Throwing now on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Benjamin Cooper on the coverage.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Will McDonald there on the tackle. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And all right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go, set.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Jake Moody to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
Hand off to the back. It is going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Run like that, Kate,
line.
it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Hand off here to Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the Packers get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and have a chance to add to this lead.
Green. Green down. Ready?
Second down, looking for options. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
No gain on the run, so now they face 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
On the ready.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Jump off, caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Come on, come on.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Get it.
He's going to throw it. Escapes out to the left. He's got it downfield in the edge. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. In good trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Packers secure it. It's a foot race. And Houston returns this Bucks capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Headed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. This is Mitchell. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's all number in the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Air it out on 3rd. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 70, go.
The give now to Mitchell. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Dude, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Buying some time left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right up the gut. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Working quickly here.
Is on the 6-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the well again. There he goes on the right side. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Vikings, 14. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. Rolling left, buying some time. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Pass play coming here. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70! Bronco 80!
Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Cougar 19! Back! 70,
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Packers going with a dime set to get this 3rd down stop.
70, Panther 6, Viking 18! Go!
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ready?
They'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 71, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start.
Here's a design run. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready?
3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after this 1 yard. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
Bill Riker lining up for the extra point.
Went after trying good by Riker. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, full feet. Blue 32.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready, ready.
Love now off the play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Packer
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense up to the line fast.
a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
The tackle made at the
Offense in the hurry up here.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Love on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Set.
1st down from the 41.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Love. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready?
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Right, 2. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Cut out left. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
When you become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Goes to the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Play fake, it's Love. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Vikings 21.
Out to kick it away. Here's And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't get... 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now.
Throw here, 3rd down. Getting out to his left. Connects on the crosser. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completions.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Big shot is hauled in. Here he bounds. Oh, what a play! That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he's going to make that play anyway.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. They're going to try to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. He has the Packer 1st down. That should be enough to win this game.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Packer 1st down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
A small little jab there finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
The give here on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up third down and 11.
Here he goes, third and long. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.